Starfleet Medical has analyzed the reports of the attacks on ship and stations near the Klingon border, and they've noticed something. All of the materials that the Klingons and Gorn were stealing are associated with genetic resequencing. We think that they've started a new augmentation project. We need you to go to the Korvat system in the Beta Quadrant and meet with Chirurgeon Petrel. He is one of the Federation's top medical researchers. He should be able to tell us more about how far along the Klingon research program might be, and what they can do with the supplies they've stolen.
Good morning, everybody. Ollamh here, and welcome back to Star Trek Online. So yes, we have to go, we have to go a long way away. So yes, apparently they are redoing, they are reopening up the augmentation kerfluffle. Which has not ended well for anybody that has ever tried using it, so yeah. Alright, the ultimate Klingon. Surely the Klingons are not augmenting themselves again. The facility is not responding to our hails, Captain. Probably due to the Gorn ships in the area. We need to drive them off and secure the system. Okay, can we, like, not be so zoomed in? Thank you. Okay, it looks like a single cruiser there. Yeah. How you like that, huh? Don't like that so much, do ya? There we go. That should have you down. First Gorn patrol defeated. Hallelujah. Now I'm guessing the next section is probably gonna have more, more ships in the group. There we go. Yeah, see? These guys aren't that tough. You would think that before messing with Starfleet, they'd be like, hey, we should probably make sure that a lieutenant or a lieutenant commander isn't going to be able to kick our asses. There we go. All right. So that's everybody then. Damn. I was honestly kind of expecting things to be a bit tougher. All right. So now we're clear. Let's beam on down and see what's going down. I'm picking up Klingon and Gorn life signs, sir, as well as signs of disruptor fire. They've beaten us here. Well, prepare for combat. We need to reach Petrel before the Klingons can capture him. I don't think that's gonna work so well. I call me crazy, but I don't think that's gonna work out. Guys, don't stand in front of somebody who's fucking firing a phaser. Just like the raid on the Zarentine Research Hospital, the Gorn are looking for Petrel's medical records and supplies. Yeah, is there any real question as to what they're doing? Because... oh, there's an officer. Hi, guys! Munitions officer. Okay. That was not very difficult. That wasn't nearly as difficult as I thought it was going to be. I figured that fight would have been a lot harder with, like, an officer right there. But I guess not. Jeez, guys. They're just like knocking that one guy around like mad. All right. Looks like we kind of split off here. There's... oh, hello. Help! Let me out of here. Well, all right. Deactivate the pressure chamber? Is she even in there? Oh, I guess she is. I guess there's like a... yeah, there's a walkway there. It looked like that was just like that little chamber was the pressure chamber and that was it. And it's like, wow, really?
Thank you.
You're welcome. What kind of research do you do here?
I'm a research assistant for Chirurgeon Petrel. We've received special dispensation to use genetic modification to deal with age-related diseases and decrepitude.
Okay.
The Klingons have been keeping us all captive here and asking us about our research. Some of them think we're a secret program to make new augments. I think the Klingons were looking for something to make their own augmented soldiers. With disease resistance, pain tolerance, increased strength.
Tell me about augmentation.
Augmentation involves rebuilding an individual's genetic characteristics to eliminate unwanted traits, or to enhance or splice in desirable ones. Usually this is done with resequencing, infecting the cells with a retrovirus that rewrites them to produce the new cell structures.
Right.
Augmentation isn't without side effects, though. It often causes heightened emotion, and augments usually don't socialize well.
Makes
Attempts
sense.
to enhance intelligence often result in paranoia, psychopathy, or autism spectrum disorders.
How would augmentation affect Klingons?
I couldn't really say. I know that the Klingons experimented with stolen augmentation technology in the 22nd century, but they abandoned the studies after some sort of mishap.
Yeah, their ridges went away.
Explain more.
Where is
He's
Petrel?
usually in the main lab. Follow the corridor past the cold storage and the gene samples. You can tell you're in the lab because there's a lowered section to provide space for the computer cores. Be careful. The Klingon captain is probably there.
Probably. It would make sense. Hi, big guy. I don't know if I actually managed to dodge that or not. I don't know. Supposedly, you should be able to. You should be able to dodge those, I think, if you like maneuver just right. All right, there we go. I'm guessing this is where they keep the gene samples. I hear shouting up ahead. We must be close. Like to think so. Well, there's the captain. Hey, if you're gonna focus on me, fine. Come on, you guys can take him. Let's say, yeah, somebody get over here and wake my ass up, please. Because apparently you guys can't finish him off. Alright. You.
We are grateful for your assistance.
I'm sure you are. We'll talk to you in just a little bit. We need to take a real quick break, and we'll be back in just a little bit. Alright, and welcome back from the break, everybody. So, what kind of research do you do here?
My particular field of study is gerontology, the study of aging in various life forms. The Federation Science Council has given me permission to test various forms of genetic modification to find treatments for degenerative diseases such as Irumodic syndrome. We're making significant progress.
Great. What did the Klingons want?
The Klingon commander wanted to know about genetic modification. He was asking about the augmentation process, but that's been outlawed since the eugenics wars on Earth in the 20th century. Khan Noonien Singh and his kind caused the deaths of millions.
Who is Khan Noonien Singh?
Humans were the first to experiment with augmentation back in the 20th century. Within a few years, the augmented supermen were fighting non-augments. The eugenics wars destroyed great swaths of the planet and caused some 30 million deaths. Earth was plunged into a dark age.
Yay!
Khan Noonien Singh was the greatest of the augmented conquerors. He was the ruler of more than a quarter of Earth. Unlike some of the other supermen, Khan only enslaved his people. He didn't massacre them. I guess that would make him the best of the tyrants.
Yeah, you'd like to think that, wouldn't you?
When the humans rose up against the augments, Khan and some of his people escaped into space. The crew of the USS Enterprise found them in suspended animation in 2267. Khan's battles against James T. Kirk are legendary. I've read an account of their fight in the Mutara Nebula, and it was thrilling.
Okay, how would augmentation affect Klingons?
Klingons' previous experiments with augmentation were disastrous, to say the least. In the 2150s, the Klingons attempted to use augment DNA to enhance their warriors. Those who didn't die from neural breakdown developed drastically altered personalities and physical changes that made them appear more human. Then, a strain of Lavodian flu interacted with the DNA, and what was a terrible experiment became a horrible epidemic. The spread of the augment virus threatened the Klingons with extinction. Eventually, a way to stop the damage was found, but the Klingon DNA profile was irrevocably altered. It took the Klingons decades to recover. To this day, those of us outside of the Empire aren't really sure how they did it.
Kind of curious. All right. What do you suggest we do next?
If the Klingons are doing augmentation research, you have to find out where they are doing this work and put a stop to it.
Right. Message from the Fanny Besser, sir. Klingon vessel is approaching at high warp. I suggest we return to the ship. If we can intercept any of their communications or get access to their logs, we might be able to find their point of origin and figure out where the Klingons are doing their research. Alright, so let's go. All right, let's do a little bit of There we go. All right. Scan their data banks. Scan is complete. Captain, the Klingon ship is hailing us again, putting it on screen. That's not what you're actually saying. So it's like trying to ram us. Disruptor dual cannons, which are great, but they're 45-degree angles. Sir, I found something interesting in the Klingon computer banks. There's a communique ordering them to bring the biomedic gel from the Korvat research facility to a location on Hatoria? That's over the border into Klingon space, sir. If we go to Hatoria, we can expect to encounter Klingon patrols. Well, I guess we're going. We're not contacting Starfleet to find out what they want us to do. We're just going. All right, we're in enemy turret. Scanners are picking up multiple targets. The interference from the nebula should be enough to hide us. We can use it to conceal us until we get within transporter range. Although going to full impulse will create a noticeable energy spike and may draw attention. What are the boundaries of the nebula? This particular cloud occupies a small area near the wreckage. This is primarily visible in forms of those blue clouds. If we were more than a couple of kilometers to either side, we'd leave the area of the distortion. Okay, so stay within the blue clouds to stay masked. Gotcha! And basically just ride these clouds until we get close enough to transport down. Kind of stay in and around the debris, I think. And we should be fine. You can see we're just kind of angling in just a little bit. All right. We're close enough. Beam down. Stay alert. We'll certainly reach Klingon resistance. Right. The problem with being a sword master is you focus on the sword, you don't carry a fucking beam weapon. But this looks like a cold, cold planet. Why set up those areas? Icy areas look slippery. Probably are. As a matter of fact, yep, see? Just slide on in and up to them. Whoa. Yeah, we're just kind of sliding all over the place, aren't we? So where are we going? We are going... Alright, we do need to... Where are you guys going? What is this? Guys, stick together. Don't go running off on your own. That's a bad thing to do. Alright. I don't know if we're going to be able to finish this mission all in one go, honestly, because we're quickly creeping up on half an hour, and we're like, and it's like continuing on from like one section just right on to the next. Normally we'd be coming towards the end of the episode. Okay, so we are going up here. Why was that warrior's hands like sparking? Whee! We're just having a little fun here, ice skating and stuff. Okay. Amar Singh is both brilliant and unstable, sir. He's not going... let's see here. Entrap him. Have the Fanny Buster set a level 1 passive security scan. Don't tip him off, but if he tries a shuttle to flee by shuttle or transport, redirect him. Right. Search the file system. Hello. Oh, they're augmenting Gorn. Oh, that's fantastic. That's brilliant, guys. That is brilliant. You're augmenting the Gorn. Search the files. Gorn, this Gorn is 20% heavier and 30% stronger. They've infused him with augmented DNA. Yep. Fantastic. That is just beautiful. Augmented Crazed Gorn. That's even better, isn't it? Now they're highly unstable. Let me guess, you also, like, augmented one of the big guys, didn't you? What is with the sparking hands? Wait, there's a crate here? Oh, okay. Cool. And there's also... Okay, there's the second research. Tricorder readings indicate that the Gorn body was infused with human augmented DNA. He did not survive the procedure. Great. Bypass the security system. Now we just need to speak with this guy up here. Okay, maybe we are towards the end of it.
Starfleet officers coming here to stop me?
Yes.
Thank me. I'm close. So very close this time. Humans weren't quite right. Vulcans were too analytical. It has taken me hundreds of tries to get it right. But this time I've got it. Combining several different species will create the perfect race. We will
Right. That's... Take care of them. We can use their DNA. Excuse me? Augmentation experiment. Oh, that's what you were working on. It wasn't just an augmented person of some sort. It was like literally a creation. Why can I not fire? Thank you. Oh, there were two of them. Oh. Well, that's nice. Well, thankfully, he is very single-minded. And he dropped something fairly nice. Thank you. Alright, let's arrest him.
I don't understand. How did you trap me?
The passive security scan. As soon as your transporter cycled, my transporter chief redirected you back and shut down the pattern buffer.
I'll answer your questions, but only for as long as it suits me.
Alright, what are you doing here?
Nothing less than reshaping the galaxy. My work is revolutionary. It is light years beyond the pale dreams of mere mortals like yourself. Following in the footsteps of the great Khan Noonien Singh, I have spent my life polishing the genome like the moon. Now I can combine the best traits from a variety of species to create a perfect being.
Right.
Super augments will rule the galaxy. We will have eternal peace. Peace through strength. Oh, it is glorious. I only wish my Khan were here to see the result. I honor your legacy.
Okay. What is Bavat planning?
I'm not privy to Bavat's private thoughts. I do know that he asked me to analyze a sample of blood from the most unusual being. 3/4 human, 1/4 Klingon. It was the most interesting genetic profile I've seen.
Okay.
This Maral Parasies. I'd like to meet her. Oh, and Bavat kept asking me about time travel. How to do it, what the ramifications were. I'm a genius, but that's not my field.
Okay, that's...
I'm bored with this. I'm done answering your questions.
Right, beam to the ship. Alright, depart the system. Awesome. So we kind of may have an idea as to what's going on now. And let's go ahead and hail.
Never expected you would find actual augment research. Starfleet will keep a close eye on this situation.
Great. Well, let's take a look at the shield versus what we have. Personal shield, it's comparable. I think I'm going to go ahead and go with the body armor, though.
Congratulations, Lieutenant Commander.
Starfleet intelligence needs your... Admiral Quinn says...
I'm not taking anything from you right now, okay? So hull capacity, hull restoration. Yeah, we'll do that. Alright, and that is all the time we have for today. As always, thank you guys very much for watching, and don't forget to poke the subscribe button down below so that you can stay tuned for more from Ollamh Productions.
If you wanna see some
Cheerio!
lazy, you should meet me and my friends. Even though we got no
Fully functioning hairdryer, right. Use it on the ice. Good idea! So now the ice guy is gone. Much like the urban myth of alligators in the New York sewers, the turtles would have trouble with temperature regulation.